Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohamad Hafizul Izwan Jasmani. Today I will be presenting about the 21st century digital education. We will explore how digital technology has transformed education in the 21st century. This discussion will cover evolving roles, innovative learning environments, the importance of a growth mindset, and the role of emotional intelligence. This presentation is not just about technology, it is also about how learners adapt, interact, and grow in a digitally driven world. Roles of modern learners. First is active engagement and self-directed learning. Students are no longer passive recipients, they now drive their own learning by exploring additional resources such as MOOCs or online tutorials. Platforms like Coursera and edX enable learners to pursue topics beyond the traditional curriculum. Next is collaboration and communication. Digital education emphasizes group projects, peer reviews, and the use of communication platforms. It also builds skills that are directly transferable to modern workplace. Lastly is adaptability and lifelong learning. The digital age demands continuous skill improvement. Learners or students need to be flexible and ready to update their expertise. So nowadays, workers or students have ongoing certification courses and online learning to stay current in one's field. So to deep dive into each role, so model learners must take initiative. This means not only following a prescribed curriculum, but also seeking out additional resources to expand their own knowledge. To illustrate with real example, for instance, students using Coursera to explore a subject not covered in school demonstrate self-directed learning. Similarly, evaluating the credibility of online articles with critical thinking skills. So these skills also are essential in today's workforce where teamwork, adaptability, and the ability to filter through massive amounts of information are critical. Next is creating ideal digital learning environments. So firstly is interactivity and engagement. So incorporate multimedia elements, gamification, and virtual simulations uh, can ab- can create a more intuitive learning experience, such as Duolingo that use gamified assessment to provide immediate feedback. Next is flexibility and personalization. So digital platforms allow asynchronous learning where students can learn at their own pace. Adaptive technologies like Newton tailor content to individual learning needs. Next is accessibility and inclusivity. So building online community through forums, study groups, and collaborative project using tools like Piazza. It also provides a space for Q&A and peer support. Lastly is community and support network. It ensures that digital tools are accessible to all, including features like screen readers and adjustable interfaces. It overcomes geographical, economic, and physical barriers. So, to emphasize the need for engagement in a digital classroom, interactivity isn't just a nice to have, it's essential for keeping students motivated and involved. Digital platforms also offer unique opportunities for personalized learning. This means every student can follow a tailored path that best fit their pace and learning style. To highlight inclusivity, accessibility features ensure that no student is left behind. regardless of their own physical abilities or socioeconomic background. So, the reflection about this is to think about our own experience. How does interactive technology make a difference in our engagement? Next is cultivating a growth mindset and embracing new techs. So, first is strategies for developing a growth mindset. It encourages self-reflection, goal setting, and seeking constructive feedback. It is also it helps by keeping a learning journal to track progress and reflects on setback. Uh, More explanation about this is growth mindset is critical in today's fast changing world. It encourages learners to embrace challenges and learn from their failures. Uh, some practical practice is some effective strategies include setting small attainable goals and engaging in regular self-reflection. For example, after a coding exercise, writing down what worked and what didn't can be incredibly helpful. Next is engaging with new technologies. It encourage this can be done by encouraging experimentation with emerging technologies through workshops, hackathons, and hands-on projects. By using VR simulation in fields like medical training to gain practical experience. Uh, Hands-on activities such as hackathons or VR simulation help demystify new technology and build practical skills. Lastly is bridging the digital divide, recognize that not all students have equal access to digital resources and discuss solutions like community hubs or device lending program. So we also must consider those who have limited access to technology. Initiatives like community digital hubs can help bridge this gap. Next is emotional intelligence and social interaction in digital learning. So, emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage one's emotion. Is crucial, especially in an online setting where non-verbal cues are limited. It enhances collaboration, empathy, and overall well-being. So even in a digital setting, emotional intelligence is key. It helps students manage the challenges of remote learning and build meaningful relationships. Next is balancing screen time and well-being. Uh, it incorporates digital wellness practices such as mindfulness, regular breaks, and digital detox day. It is important to remember that excessive screen time can be draining. Integrating mindfulness practices or scheduling regular breaks can help maintain a healthy balance. Next is fostering social interaction, uh, such as replicating face-to-face interaction through virtual groups project, discussion forums, and video conferences. Students can also use breakout rooms in webinars to encourage small group discussion. For instance, virtual groups projects not only facilitates collaboration but also help develop empathy and effective communication. Lastly, is community building and peer support. Establishing supportive online communities. It also can help reduce feelings of isolation and improve motivation. Platform like this helps like Edmodo and online study group. So thank you for listening. That's all from me.